It's the accepted grandkid of the greatest crypto around. However, what is Bitcoin SV? We should find out what we can learn about BSV and look at a portion of the Bitcoin SV cost forecasts that were being made starting around the 12th of December 2022 as well. Bitcoin SV made sense of. With regards to digital money, there is no discussing that the greatest crypto out there is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the biggest crypto by market cap and is so imbued in open awareness that, for some individuals, digital currency and Bitcoin are equivalent. To be sure, in the realm of crypto itself, essentially any crypto that isn't Bitcoin is named an altcoin. At the end of the day, in any case, the coin is characterized by not being Bitcoin. To let you know what Bitcoin SV is, we want to investigate some set of experiences. In 2017, there was a question between the more extensive association behind Bitcoin. A few engineers accepted that Bitcoin's worth originated from it being a strategy for installment, while others were more intrigued by the specialized part of the blockchain. The Bitcoin Center Gathering, which was the vital engineers behind the task, were in this last option bunch. The previous gathering, then again, thought Bitcoin expected to make itself more cutthroat to counter any semblance of PayPal and other internet-based installment techniques. Their approach to doing this would be by making exchanges on the blockchain less expensive, or moving expenses for different pieces of the organization. At any rate, the enthusiasts of Bitcoin Cash before long had a spat themselves. In 2018, there was a conflict concerning the decision about whether to permit the blockchain to utilize brilliant agreements, which are PC programs that naturally execute when certain circumstances are met. While these are famous on other blockchains, like Ethereum, the Bitcoin blockchain doesn't uphold shrewd agreements, and neither did Bitcoin Money. Notwithstanding, this involved some discussion and, to spare the nitty-gritty details, there was a hard fork, with the new blockchain, Bitcoin SV, being set up. The man behind the chain, Craig Wright, has professed to be the first Satoshi Nakamoto, the pseudonymous organizer behind Bitcoin. To be sure, SV represents Satoshi's vision. Bitcoin SV's local token, Bitcoin SV, is additionally realized by its ticker handle of BSV. Bitcoin SV is utilized to make buys and can be purchased, sold, and exchanged on trades. Something significant to bring up is that Bitcoin SV doesn't have a white paper making sense of exactly the way in which it works. This may, eventually, beat likely financial backers down. Bitcoin SV cost history. We should now project our eyes over the BSV cost history. While past execution ought to never be taken as a mark of future outcomes, understanding what the coin has done in the past can give us some vital setting with regards to both making and deciphering a Bitcoin SV cost expectation. Bitcoin SV first went onto the open market in November 2018, hitting a high of more than $200 prior to dropping to an unsurpassed low of $36.87 on the 23rd of November. All through 2019, the cost varied between about $230 and $80, while in January 2020 the cost crested at more than $400 prior to dropping down to spend a large part of the year somewhere in the range of $150 and $200. In mid-2021, the market blasted. On the 16th of April 2021, BSV arrived at a record-breaking high of $491.64. From that point forward, however, there was a decay and it shut the year at $121.18. Up to this point, 2022 has not been a decent year for digital currency, and Bitcoin SV has battled alongside the market. Subsequent to moving to $125.23 on the 2nd of January, the general bearing of development was downhill. Things deteriorated in May following the depegging of what was known as then the US stablecoin, a breakdown of the related Luna digital money, and the subsequent market decline, with BSV dropping to a low of $45.69 on the 12th of May. The next month, the wiping out of withdrawals on the Celsius organization crypto loaning stage affirmed a bear market, and BSV dropped to $42.87 on the 13th of June. In July, there was a promising sign when the coin exchanged at $67.34 on the 29th of July and figured out how to remain above $60 for the main portion of the next month. However, at that point there was a decay to $47.43 on the 19th of September before it recuperated to some degree to a high of $53.19 on the 26th of September. For the following a month and a half or something like that, it for the most part floated somewhere in the range of $45 and $50. Toward the beginning of November, however, the breakdown of the FTX trade sent BSV spiraling down to $35.13 on the 10th of November. From that point forward, it has recuperated to some degree, and on the 12th of December 2022 it was worth about $45.75. Around then, there were 19,249,470 BSV available for use, addressing the absolute inventory. This gave the coin a market cap of about $880 m, making it the 45th biggest crypto by that measurement. Bitcoin SV cost expectation gathered together. With that completely far removed, we should investigate a portion of the Bitcoin SV cost forecasts that were being made starting around the 12th of December 2022. It is critical to recollect that cost conjectures, particularly for something as possibly unpredictable as a cryptographic money, all the time end up being incorrectly. Likewise, important long-haul crypto value forecasts are in many cases made utilizing a calculation, and that implies that they can change whenever. In the first place, was to some degree negative in its present moment Bitcoin SV coin cost forecast, saying that the crypto could drop marginally to $45.12 by the 17th of December prior to recuperating to $49.92 on the 11th of January. The site's specialized examination was unbiased, with 16 markers making bullish signs and 12 pointers sending negative ones. Then, had a BSV cost expectation that demonstrated the coin could reach $49.64 in 2022, $113.96 in 2023, and $151.13 in 2024. By 2025, the site recommended Bitcoin SV could be valued at $201.22. By 2027, the site anticipated there could be a recuperation to $237.17, $334.44 the next year, while contending it could close the 10 years at $469.36. The site then made a Bitcoin SV cost expectation for 2030 that said it could rise further to $652.66 prior to arriving at a normal of $876.84 the next year. In the meantime, offered a Bitcoin SV crypto cost expectation that guaranteed the coin could close the year at $51.86. Toward the finish of 2023, the site contended that BSV could be valued at $108.80, prior to moving to $201.14 every year from that point. The site then, at that point, made a Bitcoin SV cost expectation for 2025 which said it could begin the year at $218.76 prior to taking off to $390.45 by then finish of the December. At long last, broadcasted an unbelievably negative vibe in its Bitcoin SV crypto cost expectation for 2023, saying that the coin could experience a horrendous a year or somewhere in the vicinity, tumbling to under $4.76 by the center of December 1 year from now. While considering a BSV coin cost forecast, it's vital to remember that cryptographic money markets remain very unstable, making it challenging to precisely foresee what a coin or token's cost will be in a couple of hours, and, surprisingly, harder to give long-haul gauges. Thusly, examiners and calculation-based forecasters can and do misunderstand their expectations. Assuming you are thinking about putting resources into cryptographic money tokens, we suggest that you generally do your own examination. Take a gander at the most recent market patterns, news, specialized and crucial investigation, and well-qualified assessment prior to pursuing any venture choice. Remember that previous exhibition is no assurance of future returns. Furthermore, never exchange with cash that you can't bear to lose. It is hard to tell. The coin's set of experiences has involved a ton of pinnacle,